What's up, guys? Today I'm working on my 1991 Toyota Land Cruiser, and I am upgrading the front end of my Land Cruiser because it looks old, right? It's old, it's sad, it needs to be replaced, and I don't want to spend money on a new grill because those are like 300 bucks. So I'd rather just buy a couple spray paint cans and get that revamped on my end. So I'm going to show you the entire process that I did. I'm going to chrome delete it, and I'm also going to get rid of the yellow amber marker lights because personally I think it gives it an older look, and so I'm just going to replace them with clear lenses as well. So it's going to give it a completely different look, a completely different vibe. So if you have a older Toyota truck like a Tacoma, a Tundra, whatever it is that you have, you can follow the same process and it'll make it look so much better. So this is the before, right? And I'm going to show you the after. Look at that difference. It looks amazing. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you the entire process. The first thing I did was super basic. I washed the truck and I cleaned the area that I was going to paint. So I paint prepped it. After that, I removed my front grille, and then I did a little bit of a deeper cleaning, got in between the crevices, got all that dirt off, and I cleaned it more. And then I wiped it down with a microfiber towel, and then I let it dry. Next, I got these sand blocks. You can use sandpaper, whatever works for you. I basically sanded everything down. I just realized I shot. Did I shoot that in slow-mo? I did. I shot this in slow-mo. I'm sorry. What a shame. What a shame. Okay, sorry. I didn't go too crazy. I didn't go into too much detail because I just wanted the surface to be ready for the paint and to be able to accept that paint and accept it as its own. Then I was ready to paint it. Since I wanted the white letters to stand out, I thought the easiest way to do that would be just to paint the white area where the Toyota letters are. So I sprayed that down several times, probably like 5 or 6 times sprayed it down. And the intervals that I did was like, because it was a hot day, I sprayed it a little bit, waited 5 or 6 minutes, and then I sprayed it again, maybe waited 10 minutes, sprayed it again, 5 or 6, kind of like that. I'm not a professional, so I don't even know if that makes sense, but it ended up working. Now, the mistake that I did was once I thought it was completely dry, I covered the white lettering with tape. Now, I should have waited like 2 hours before covering it with tape. I only waited like 40 minutes. So the problem was when I finally peeled it off after everything was done, it peeled some chunks of paint off, and that made it look kind of garbagey. So I had to figure out a way to recover that. But anyways, if I were you, I would wait the 2 hours and then cover the Toyota letters with tape and then go ahead and proceed with your painting. Okay, now we can get into painting the entire grill once the front letters are taped up. So for the front grill, there's a lot of videos on YouTube on how to paint evenly. Basically, you just want to do one coat little by little. You don't want to spray the entire thing just in one sitting, right? You want to apply a coat, just a light coat, and then let it sit for 7 to 10 minutes, apply another one, let it sit for another 7 to 10 minutes, apply another one, and so on and so forth. It really depends on how hot it is outside, how humid it is. It's going to depend on your weather. So use this information wisely. Once that's done, you could peel off the tape and then you could spray it with clear coat, and then you'll do the same thing, 5 or 6 different coats, same even amount of covering, and you should be good. Now, one thing that I did want to mention was, like I said, I replaced my lights with white lights or clear lights instead of the amber lenses. And then I also got rid of the chrome. So I did the same process. I taped everything up and then I sprayed it. And that's about it. And super simple, pretty straightforward, and it made a huge difference. You might have noticed in the beginning of the video, I had Raptor lights and I had a TRD decal right across from the Land Cruiser. Now, I'm going to make a video on the TRD decal later on because I'm going to add some more decals. But as far as the Raptor lights, you can check out that video somewhere in the description below, and I'll also link it somewhere here. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was helpful. Have a good one.